Hi, Capricorn. Today I pulled cards for you. Honestly, what came through is something that even this person cannot fully comprehend yet. We are looking at their feelings for you, and the energy here is so interesting because it is like they are experiencing something they did not plan for, something that caught them completely off guard. So let me share what the cards revealed. I pulled the Knight of Pentacles first, and you know what this tells me right away? This person has been approaching you or thinking about you in the most cautious way possible. The Knight of Pentacles is not someone who rushes into anything. This is the energy of someone who takes their time, who weighs every option, who plans and reconsiders and then plans again. When it comes to their feelings for you, Capricorn, they have been extremely methodical. They have been observing you, studying how you move through life, noticing all the little details about who you are. This is not someone who falls fast or speaks impulsively about their emotions. No, this person has been building something in their mind, brick by brick, and only now are they starting to realize how much you actually mean to them. What I find fascinating about the Knight of Pentacles in this position is that this person probably thought they had everything under control. They thought they could keep their feelings at a manageable level, that they could stay logical and practical about the whole situation. But here is where it gets interesting. The Knight of Pentacles represents steady progress, and that is exactly what has been happening beneath the surface. Every conversation with you, every interaction, every time they have observed you handling life with that Capricorn grace and determination, it has been adding up. They have been falling for you in such a gradual way that they did not even notice it was happening until recently. It is like they turned around one day and realized they had traveled much further down this path than they ever intended. This person respects you immensely. The Knight of Pentacles energy shows me that they see you as someone solid, someone reliable, someone who has built something real in their life. They are not attracted to you just on a surface level. They admire your work ethic, your commitment to your goals, your practical nature. For them, you represent everything they value. And this is why their feelings have become so surprisingly strong. They did not expect to meet someone who aligns so perfectly with what they actually need in their life, not just what they think they want. There is a difference there, and they are just now understanding that difference. I can see this person lying awake at night thinking about you. Not in a dramatic way, but in that quiet, contemplative way where they are processing what this all means. They might be asking themselves questions like, when did this happen? How did I get here? Why does thinking about a future with this person feel so right? The Knight of Pentacles moves slowly, but once he commits to a direction, he is incredibly loyal and dedicated. This person is realizing that their feelings for you are not a passing thing. This is not infatuation or temporary attraction. This is something that has roots, something that could actually last, and that realization has honestly shocked them. Now, the second card I pulled is the Eight of Wands in Capricorn. This is where everything shifts into a completely different gear. After all that slow and steady Knight of Pentacles energy, suddenly we have the Eight of Wands flying in, and this represents rapid movement, swift communication, things happening all at once. This tells me that their feelings are about to accelerate in a way that will surprise both of you. The Eight of Wands is about that moment when everything clicks into place and action becomes inevitable. All those careful thoughts and slow realizations from the Knight of Pentacles are about to translate into actual forward momentum. This person is going to feel compelled to reach out to you or make their feelings known sooner than they planned. The Eight of Wands brings an energy of urgency, not in a desperate way, but in a this cannot wait any longer kind of way. They have been processing their emotions at their own pace, but now there is this internal pressure building to actually do something about it. You might notice a change in how they communicate with you. Messages might become more frequent, more personal, more revealing of what is really going on inside them. The Eight of Wands often represents texts, calls, messages flying back and forth, so there is definitely a communication element here that is about to pick up speed. What I love about the Eight of Wands following the Knight of Pentacles is that it shows this person has done the internal work. They have thought things through carefully, and now they are ready to move. This is not reckless behavior. This is someone who has been slow and cautious, finally feeling confident enough to take action. The shock they are experiencing about their own feelings is pushing them to overcome their natural hesitation. They are realizing that if they do not act, they might miss an opportunity with you that they would regret for a long time. The Eight of Wands also suggests that when things start moving, they are going to move fast. Once this person decides to express their feelings or take things to the next level, there is going to be a quick progression. It might feel like going from 0 to 60 very suddenly, but remember that all that groundwork was laid during the Knight of Pentacles phase. They have been building up to this moment even if they did not fully realize it. You might find yourself surprised by how quickly they want to establish something real with you, how quickly they want to define what this connection is, how quickly they want to integrate you into their life in a more permanent way. The third card is the Six of Pentacles, and this is really beautiful because it shows me that their feelings for you involve a genuine desire to give, to share, to create balance and reciprocity. The Six of Pentacles is about generosity, about wanting to provide and support, about finding joy in giving to someone you care about. This person is not just feeling attracted to you or thinking about what they can get from a relationship with you. They are actually thinking about what they can offer you, how they can support your dreams, how they can add value to your life. That is a pretty significant realization for them, and it is part of what has shocked them about the depth of their feelings. I am seeing that this person might be in a position where they can actually offer you something tangible. The Six of Pentacles often deals with resources, with material support, with practical help. This could mean they are thinking about how they can help you achieve your goals, how they can use their resources or connections or skills to benefit you. For Capricorn, who values practical support, and someone who actually shows up in real ways, this is incredibly meaningful. This person gets that about you. They understand that words are nice, but action is what matters. And they are feeling motivated to prove themselves through real, tangible support. The Six of Pentacles also talks about balance and fairness in relationships. This person is recognizing that you are not someone who wants to be taken care of or rescued. You are independent and capable. What they are feeling is a desire for true partnership where both people contribute, where both people lift each other up. They see you as an equal, and that is part of why their feelings have deepened so much. They respect your strength and your independence, and they want to build something with you where both of you are better together than you are apart. That is the kind of mature, evolved thinking that takes some people years to reach, and they are arriving at it now in relation to you. There is also an element here of them wanting to prove their worth to you. The Six of Pentacles can represent someone who is aware that they need to demonstrate their value, not just declare it. This person knows that you are not easily impressed, that you have high standards, that you have worked hard to build your life, and you are not going to jeopardize that for just anyone. So they are thinking carefully about how they can show you that they are worthy of your time and energy. They want to demonstrate through consistent action that they are serious about you, that they have something real to offer, that they understand what it takes to build something lasting. Now, the fourth card is the Two of Pentacles, and this brings in an interesting layer because it tells me this person is also juggling some things in their own life. The Two of Pentacles represents trying to maintain balance between different priorities, different responsibilities, different areas of life. This person is dealing with their own complexities right now. They might be managing work demands, family obligations, personal goals, and now these surprising feelings for you that they did not expect to have. So part of what has shocked them is realizing that you have become a priority in their mental and emotional space, even when they have so many other things demanding their attention. The Two of Pentacles shows someone who is adaptable and flexible, someone who is trying to figure out how to fit everything together. This person is actively working on creating space in their life for you, rearranging things, shifting priorities, making adjustments so that pursuing a connection with you becomes possible. This is not someone who has unlimited free time and resources to just dive into a new relationship without any consequences. They are being realistic about what it takes to make this work, and they are willing to do that work because their feelings for you have become that strong. What I find really telling about the Two of Pentacles here is that it shows this person is committed to finding a way forward, even if the path is not perfectly clear or easy right now. They are not using their busy life or their responsibilities as an excuse to avoid their feelings. Instead, they are treating this as a puzzle to solve, a challenge to meet. How can they honor their feelings for you while also managing everything else? The fact that they are even asking themselves that question shows how much you mean to them. They are not dismissing this connection as bad timing or something to revisit later. They are actively trying to figure out how to make it work now. Two of Pentacles can also indicate some nervousness or anxiety about getting the balance right. This person might be worried about whether they can give you enough attention, whether they can meet your expectations, whether they are ready for what a real relationship with you would require. These doubts are not about you. They are about them questioning whether they are enough, whether they can show up the way they want to show up for you. That vulnerability is part of what is shocking to them. They are used to being capable and in control, and suddenly they are feeling uncertain and exposed because their feelings for you matter so much. The fifth card I pulled is the Two of Wands, and this is all about making decisions. Planning for the future, looking at possibilities. The Two of Wands represents someone standing at a crossroads, holding the world in their hands, contemplating which path to take. This person is actively making decisions about their future, and you are very much part of that future vision now. This is what has shocked them the most, I think. They did not expect you to become such a central part of how they imagine their life unfolding. But here we are, and they are seriously considering what it would mean to choose you, to move toward you, to build something long-term with you. The Two of Wands is a powerful card for future planning. This is not someone idly daydreaming. This is someone actually mapping out possibilities, considering logistics, thinking about how things could work between you on a practical level. What would it look like to be in a committed relationship with you? How would your lives fit together? What would need to change or shift to make that happen? These are the kinds of questions occupying their mind. And the fact that they are engaging with these questions at such a deep level shows how serious their feelings have become. What I am really picking up on with the Two of Wands is that this person sees genuine potential with you. They are not just attracted to who you are now. They are excited about who you could become together, what you could build together. They see a partnership that could actually go somewhere, that could create something meaningful and lasting. For Capricorn, who is always thinking long-term, who does not waste time on connections that do not have real potential, this is exactly the kind of person you want to be dealing with. Someone who thinks about the future, who plans, who considers possibilities seriously. The Two of Wands also suggests that this person might be thinking about or planning something significant in relation to you. There could be a proposal of some kind coming, not necessarily marriage, but maybe suggesting taking things to the next level, making plans together, defining the relationship more clearly. They are in planning mode right now, thinking about the right time and the right way to make their move. They want to get it right because you matter to them, and they do not want to mess this up by moving too fast or too slow or in the wrong way. The final card is the King of Wands in Capricorn. This is such a powerful card to end on because it shows me that through all of these feelings, through all of this realization and shock and planning, this person is ultimately stepping into a very confident, leadership-oriented energy when it comes to you. The King of Wands is charismatic, bold, passionate, and decisive. This is someone who knows what they want and is not afraid to go after it. So while they have been shocked by their feelings and working through all of these realizations, they are ultimately going to approach you with confidence and clarity. The King of Wands represents mature masculine energy, someone who has vision and the ability to make things happen. This person is going to take the lead in moving this connection forward. They are not going to sit back passively hoping things develop on their own. They are going to actively create opportunities for the two of you to connect, to spend time together, to deepen what you have. This is someone who is ready to pursue you in a way that is respectful, but also clear about their intentions. No more ambiguity, no more wondering where they stand. The King of Wands brings decisive action and clear communication. What I love about the King of Wands in this reading is that it shows this person has processed their shock and surprise and has now moved into acceptance and determination. Yes, their feelings caught them off guard. Yes, this is more intense than they expected. But instead of running from that or trying to diminish it, they are embracing it. They are choosing to be brave about this, to go after what they want, to show up fully in their pursuit of a real connection with you. That takes courage, and the King of Wands has that in abundance. The King of Wands is also incredibly passionate. This person is not feeling lukewarm about you, Capricorn. They are fired up. There is genuine excitement here, genuine enthusiasm about the possibility of building something with you. They see you as someone who matches their energy, who can keep up with them, who brings something powerful to the table. They are inspired by you in a way that makes them want to be their best self. That is the kind of dynamic the King of Wands creates. This is not about neediness or desperation. This is about two strong people recognizing that together they could be even stronger. Their feelings have absolutely shocked them because this is not what they planned or expected. They thought they could keep things casual or undefined, but you have gotten under their skin in the best possible way. You have made them realize what they actually want in a partner, what they actually need to feel fulfilled. And now that they see it clearly, they cannot unsee it. They cannot go back to not knowing how much you mean to them. So they are moving forward with intention and purpose. This is hitting them right now, Capricorn. Like in this current energy, they are having these realizations. They are processing these feelings. They are making these decisions about how to move forward with you. You might notice a shift in their energy toward you very soon if you have not already. More attention, more communication, more effort, more clarity about their intentions. They are done playing it cool or keeping their cards close to their chest. The truth of how they feel is too big to hide anymore. If you have been wondering where you stand with this person, the answer is you stand in a very significant place in their heart and mind. They are thinking about you way more than you probably realize. They are making plans that involve you. They are rearranging their priorities to accommodate a real relationship with you. And they are shocked by all of it because this is not how they usually operate. You have changed something fundamental in how they see love and partnership and their own future. I hope this reading brought you some clarity, Capricorn. The energy here is really beautiful, honestly. This is not toxic or confusing or one-sided. This is someone genuinely falling for you in a way that has surprised even them, and they are ready to do something real about it. Trust the process and stay open to what is coming, because I think you are going to be pleasantly surprised by how this unfolds. All right, Capricorn, that is what I am seeing in the cards for you today. I would love to know if this resonates with your situation. Does this match the energy you have been feeling from someone? Drop a comment and let me know. Sending you so much love, and I will see you in the next reading.